Doubt kills more dreams than failures ever will. A quote by Susie Kasem. Man is by nature a social animal. Society is something that precedes the individual. These are the words of the Greek philosopher Aristotle. After these two quotes, I have a question for everybody. Is there any relation between these two quotes? Any connection whatsoever? If you can't see that, I'm here to show you just that. Now, what is doubt? Doubt on an emotional level is the space between belief and disbelief. Why does doubt arise? The most common answer to this would be something due to lack of preparation, low level of confidence, uncertainty, etc. Basically, everything that measures our skills, talent, hard work. What we tend to overlook is that human beings are social animals. Social animals are those that interact with members of their own species. During this course of interaction, the words that are exchanged tend to leave an impact on the respective individual. Now, when there is a negative impact left, that's when doubt arises. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is the only reason for doubt to arise, but it is the only reason that remains unacknowledged. There are various instances wherein which doubt arises, some of which are familial impact. Family is who an individual spends most of his or her time with, especially during childhood. Psychology states the family environment makes or breaks you. Conversations with those who care about you the most are the ones that affect you to the largest extent. But why would family contribute to the existence of doubt? To answer this, I would like to give you a very personal example. This is during the time of my board examinations. Last year itself, there was one thing that kept coming up at home, that is the mention of my sister's percentage, a solid 96%. Neither my mother nor my sister failed to mention it during every conversation in the course of that year. Achieving 96% became almost impossible for me. Despite my relentless preparation, surpassing 96% was something that I could not do. But this was just an example. Many a times this also occurs in a very obvious manner, such as due to nagging, comparison, competition, etc. Now, we'll move on to the impact that friend circles have on an individual. Friends are those who you consider to be your equals, the ones that are your human diaries, the ones that you want to spend every moment of your life with, make new memories with. But why does doubt come into the picture? Because of them itself. This occurs when your views differ from them, when you wear different clothes, even on the basis of your choice of other friends. Taking a very simple example, if your clothing style is a little different from those of your friends, you tend to feel as though you're either overdressed or underdressed, or you're not wearing black, and that's suddenly an issue. This is what makes you to doubt yourself. Smallest things possible that occur around you add to the buildup of self-doubt. Now, let me tell you something that's going to sound a little bizarre, but even strangers, complete strangers, have the ability to make you doubt yourself. Take, for example, one who's walking down the street. If someone stares at your hair for a second too long, do you immediately check to see whether something's messed up over there? That right there is doubt. Even as I stand here speaking to people who have never spoken with or met before, I'm suddenly pretty nervous. But why is that? Is it because the lack of confidence in my speaking style or because of my space? No, it's simply because of the impact that such a large audience has had on me at this very moment. Let me show to you a positive side of doubt, of social interaction. Oh yes, that certainly does exist. The very same people, your friends, family, acquaintances, even strangers that had a negative impact on you have the power to make you smile, live, and love life. I'm pretty sure everybody over here has heard of Walt Disney. Walt Disney was fired by his local newspaper editor with a simple reason as lack of imagination and no good ideas. It's a little ironic, isn't it? However, right after that, he went to Hollywood with his brother, with the help of his peers and Roy. Walt Disney Company was established in 1923, and its roaring success is heard all over the world. Remember, people aren't flawless. Nobody is perfect. However, we still rely on those very people to provide us with love, support, confidence, and much more. What we must remember as an individual is that optimism is a key to a successful life. Doubt exists, that's very true, but the existence of doubt is not always a bad thing. In fact, if in some areas when it doesn't exist, it's not long before one becomes condescending. Therefore, my last line to you would be, don't be afraid to doubt yourself. Don't be afraid of problematization. Be afraid when you stop looking for solutions.